How's it going, boys? Welcome back to Jump Boys episode 2 for Shonen Jump issue number 40. It's your boy J-Bar here with the homies. Go ahead and introduce yourselves again.
Hi, my name is Aaron.
We love to see it. We love to see it. We love to have you here, Aaron.
I'm keeping it cordial.
My name is Justin.
There we go.
There you go. And
all right, dude. Now you say your fake name.
My fake name? Oh shit. My fake name is J-Rock.
Ew. Shut the fuck.
Goat. Goat. Speaking of goat, it's this issue of Shonen Jump, baby. Everything was good this week. Everything was good this week. Everything we read.
Yeah, I was gonna say of the 5 things we read
together because, yeah. I don't even. We could start literally anywhere, and I could probably just scream, "Let's go."
I would say let's start with Kaiju number 8 because it was like one of the shorter chapters, and it came out earlier this week.
It was pretty hype.
It did everything I wanted it to. You know,
I won't say that. It was cool.
I mean, it's like kind of closure to like the thing that happened last chapter.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's it. He's just like,
and then we were right. The demon is another human.
It's a shifter.
It's another thing like him.
Kaiju shifter.
Yeah, so there's probably a new species of kaiju that are more intelligent that either they didn't know about for hella long and they've just been like they just don't really realize it, or they're just coming to prominence.
I was thinking it's like a more sentient kaiju, but then the people outside the bathroom were like, "Oh, like wrap it up, bro. Like it's time to work." And I was like, "Oh no, he's definitely a human too."
Mm-hmm.
But he's a
actually the way his head moved seemed different. It seemed like he was a kaiju pretending to be human compared to what homie MC is. Like, look at the last page, you can see like his head contorting and shit and looking very kaiju.
Yeah, but that could also be part of the transformation. We don't know. All we can speculate right now is what his motives are. Like, what even caused dude to be like, you know what, I just want to kill
do you see how mad? Yeah, you saw how mad he was, and he's like, "What? No casualties." Like, what?
It didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah. What does he get out of it? What do these sentient kaiju get out of it?
He's either an incel or like someone wronged him.
Yeah.
Somehow
humanity wronged him.
His genes wronged him.
It was still good though.
No, it's all. All right.
The hospital scenes are funny.
I just want to talk about My Hero, dude. Oh my god.
My Hero was really fucking amazing.
Enough how far Deku has come such a long way in terms of like how I rank protagonists and like how much I like him as a main character in general.
This whole arc has changed the way people look at My Hero in general. I feel way 100%. Different than any other arc they've ever done. People
like start naming arcs that are classics. Like they'll say like Marine Ford's a classic.
We're reading a classic right now. We're reading a classic.
We are reading a classic right now. It's every chapter since its inception, since the beginning.
Yeah,
since we got put in that tank.
Ever since Endeavor season, it's been fire.
It's been so good. Like the past like 60
and that's crazy because that's just before Endeavor season was when I stopped reading for a while, and I hopped back on earlier this year. Because it's like, man, it's really just like okay up until that point. Like even like the high points, like when All Might quote unquote dies, like that was a crazy cool moment. And what is it, the power times a million that wasn't actually times a million at the training camp and the training forest where he fucks up that dude.
Oh, that's early on. Too,
it's like it's stuff that's like that. I thought was like super hype, and I was like, I can't wait for this to get animated. Moment. And now it's just like,
in the anime,
oh my god, this arc when it gets animated, dude.
What turned a lot of people off initially was the end of Overhaul was so anticlimactic.
I hate
doo-doo.
Who cares about Night Eye still?
Doo-doo, yeah.
Night Eye who?
I mean, the fights before Overhaul, like all the.
Oh my god, yeah, Mirio's shit, and then fucking what's his name? Kirishima.
Speaking of people that got shot with a quirk ending bullet, bro. R.I.P. Eraserhead, bro.
I don't think he got shot with a quirk ending bullet. I thought that was just a regular bullet.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did
because once he got shot, Shigaraki could use his powers again.
Well, I thought it was also because he got shot, so motherfucker had to blink.
Yeah, but then he could open his eyes again.
That's true. Someone must have been the quirk.
Well, no, it was a quirk ending bullet.
If he just gets out of this with just losing his quirk, he's getting off better. He's getting off better than half the other characters in this fucking arc, bro. Like Hawk's wings are probably gone. And
Miriko's gonna be like
Miriko's gonna be fucking people up from the wheelchair.
No, she's just missing an arm. She uses her leg. She'll be fine.
But the thing is, I was terrified that he was gonna use the quirk ending bullet on she wasn't even in the premises. That's what Hirokoshi was alluding to. So you see Shiggy make eye contact with the eraser head, and then you see the picture of what's the name of the little girl she can pretty much just reverse any wound. Like
Yeah, I know who you're
her
talking
powers
about.
to rewind. Her
Yeah.
powers to rewind.
Airy,
So
Airy, that's what it is.
yeah, something like that. So that's him. That was like Hirokoshi saying like, yeah, that's a quirk ending Bullet Boy is gonna use.
And so the only way he's ever gonna get that shit back is if they figure out
I
how
mean,
to use
she's
Aerial like
broken.
that. She's hella
She's
broken.
broken.
I'm glad she's not
Yeah.
here right now, honestly. Because she's like the Dragon Balls of My Hero. Especially that's how they like presented her after when she was introduced in Overhaul. Because it was like, whoa, Deku can go full cow.
She can't control her
No,
power.
she can't. And when she like is her horns growing too? We kind of don't know what's going on with that. Her ability is just really fucking vague right now. We just know that it's got super regenerative powers.
It's smart on Hirokoshi's part because we don't know like what downsides it has either.
Yeah.
So he's playing it cool, but yeah, I'm definitely glad it's not a Dragon Ball situation because then we wouldn't feel the weight of any of the fights whatsoever.
At this point, we're like, oh my god, we're trying to find out who is alive. Like there's the people on panel are alive, but there's so many people that's like
literally everybody besides Class 2A, I think is just dead, bro. Or Class Class 2A and 2B.
They're getting fucked up.
Dude, everybody but the students is just dead.
That panel where Shiggy's body starts breaking apart and he starts fucking bleeding across his arms or the torso. And he's just like, whatever, bro. I got my powers.
And then Deku floating at the end, just
dude. When he fucking flips
legendary.
and he grabs everybody.
Another quirk.
And he uses both of them at the same time.
He uses both of them at the same time, bro. And then fucking Gran Torino he's like, oh, that's her quirk.
Yeah,
he's using
so
it.
Good.
And then the whole last panel when he fucking pulls up with his fist and he's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you up here, bro. Try to touch the ground.
So good.
Oh my god, Deku was so fucking good this chapter. He looks so fucking cool.
I wish he had a different costume though. I can't stress that enough. I don't care for his costume design whatsoever.
I don't.
His costume's still mid.
But he's not wearing that. As long as he's not wearing the mask, I think he's fine.
I'm saying if he just wore the mask, like the face mask, like he'd look raw or something. Dude.
Yeah, instead of the rabbit ears.
Yeah, the rabbit ears are awful.
Yeah, he's poor Deku. I can't even say poor Deku because even though like he's going through a lot, he ain't going through it like Denji or my man who's the MC JJK again? Yuji. Let's talk about JJK. Oh my god!
I knew that was gonna happen too.
Yeah, we were just talking about. We were like, okay, so we were like, last week we talked about we didn't know if it was in a mind sequence or if he was purposely giving up control.
Yeah. Justin was saying what if Sukuna was showing that to him just
to
showing him his eyes, just showing him like what the vicinity.
The fucking chapter opens up with him going, "Hey, Brat, take a good look," and then he just he relinquishes control again. And he's just like, I ain't got to do more. I ain't got to do it. He has nothing else to do. He's like
evil bastard, dude. Oh my word.
All that shit was evacuated though, wasn't it?
No, the people underground. No. Well, so the
people underground.
That was
I'm pretty sure they evacuated.
and the people underground already died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like he just killed a bunch of innocent civilians.
People supposedly evacuated. You don't know.
Well, did the beginning of that arc? This is why you should have reread, Aaron. Because at the beginning of the arc, most of the people are evacuated. They try to get them into the underground, and then they get caught. Like it's like they got hard red, and all the people get and then all the people get stuck in these subways, and then they start getting turned into curses to stop the fuckers from coming to save Gojo. Murdered. But yeah, but basically everybody that was in the underground is dead. Like all the civilians are fucking dead before this happens. Sure. But he did fuck up the entire block, and then. He killed the fucking who is that?
The curse that Megumi summoned.
He killed that curse. Almost killed Megumi. Killed that other curse. Not Megumi.
Mahito's
like little fucking good luck. Yeah, good luck guy.
I forget his name.
Yeah, he runs. Yeah, he runs. Well, he killed him. Yeah, and then he also killed the dude that runs away from Refight. He did that last.
Because he has his ability is luck.
Yeah, and he ran out.
I thought he was gonna survive too. In the last 2 pages, his luck ran out, split in half. Yeah, crazy.
Just fucking seeing Yuji run around, try to figure out what he's gonna do. He's like, he's the bad guy. He knows that he needs to die. He sees why all the others are like, maybe we should just fucking kill him.
There's one thing for sure though in JJK is that all the villains have so much fun, dude. Like Sukuna has so much fun when he's fighting a Mahito.
Mahito's raw. Mahito's so raw. He's so good.
His designs raw.
And he's
pretty much
he's a good
everybody in
villain.
JJK looks sick.
Yeah, I think everyone in JJK looks sick. And then what's his face comes up all fucking Two-Face style. Nanami, yeah, and he's got pulls up the
His
Mahito.
final stand.
That was
we knew he was.
How do you see this coming?
Like, I had so many places to go. I was like, oh, rest in peace.
Like, I mean, you look at him too, but it's just like, man, the final scene did not need to be like. I did not need fucking Yuji to pull up like that just for Minami to be like, you got it from here, bro, and he just gets fucking his top half gets blown up. You see his fucking spine sitting there with his legs.
I like Yuji though,
and then Yuji he snaps.
His conviction, like, never he never snapped. He never faltered at all. He wasn't like, oh, like, I'm scared. Like,
he would occasionally get scared, and he's like, you feel it. It's like when he would get scared, it would be.
He felt the emotional weight from like what he did, but then he was like, I gotta keep moving. Like, I gotta fight. I thought that
this
was
is the most unhinged version we've seen of Yuji.
The black pupils, bro. The all black eyes. He's unhinged for sure.
And then the Mahito, he just said, I can hear you fine. I can hear you just fine. You don't need to yell. What an asshole. That just shows how this fight ain't shit to him. It's life or death for Yuji, but Mahito's like, I'll come back. I'm a curse, bro. I'll come back.
I wonder what Yuji can do now that he's consumed. So, like,
do you think he's even stronger?
He's ingested 15 fingers already, at least.
Yeah.
So is like his raw strength increased, or is it just Sukuna that's getting stronger? And like, there's no really any positive side effects.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Because every time someone tries to tap into anything Sukuna related, Sukuna is there in his fucking spirit form, telling him to fuck off because he can kill him from there. So it's like, I feel like if Yuji tried to tap into his power like that without Sukuna's permission, well, Sukuna can't kill him either. Cause it's a little different with Yuji.
I forget what fight it was, but I think Yuji was asking Sukuna for help, and Sukuna's like, nah, you're on your own, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely never tapped into that type of power. His cursed energy comes from, because he doesn't use a lot of cursed energy, it's mainly just physical fighting with cursed energy enhancements. Like, that's how he was doing the
Divergent Fist.
Divergent Fist, that's what it's called. So it's like, yeah, do you think maybe that would be stronger because it relies on cursed energy, and he now just has a larger natural pool of cursed energy because of those fingers? I can see it. Good ass chapter. Sukuna. So this is where it gets really interesting now. Sukuna has stopped flexing. We're back to Yuji.
Right.
We gotta wrap this shit. Getting toward the end of the arc now. Yeah.
The fight's getting a little bit more technical too, because Sukuna is just showing off. Like, we know.
Yeah, Sukuna. We knew he was gonna wash. Let's talk about One Piece. Do you want to talk about Chainsaw last or One Piece last?
I want to talk about One Piece last.
Well, we still have other series as well.
What other series?
That's true.
Are we missing?
World Trigger came out.
That's a quick one.
You guys can talk about World Trigger real quick then, because I
did not read it.
No, dude, I need to reread it. I'm so far behind. I didn't even finish the Rank Wars.
Well, never mind then.
Yeah, I've been new, Aaron. I thought you just wanted to talk about it with me.
No, I forgot. I'll be honest.
All I gotta know is that
you guys can do a little side segment. How about that?
No,
shut up.
I don't want to spoil you too much either, but they'd be talking with the other neighbors again, and there's more talk about just what the fuck is going on in the other worlds.
Oh, they haven't gone over yet?
No, but they're planning to. They've talked to some other people about it, and we got another little bit of lore about what Tamakoma. What's their house's name?
Tamakoma.
Yeah, Tamakoma 2. How they be running shit, why they be running shit the way they be running shit, why they want to be friendly with the neighbors instead of just fighting them off. And
it turned out that little ass kid who rides the capybara is the goat.
Yes, actually.
Unironically.
That kid raw as hell.
Yeah, it was good. I'm always happy with the fucking World Trigger chapters.
Did you read Blue Exorcist, Aaron?
Oh my god, I'm a chapter behind. I'm gonna kill myself. I forgot it came out a couple days ago.
Okay, we'll talk about Chainsaw Man then. Which
Another chapter
I did have to yell.
Really little dialogue, but the art just speaks for itself.
It's exactly like when the fucking Gun Devil showed up the first time, where it's like there was no talking, there was action.
All it said was,
and that's how this chapter was, because it started out where it's like she started talking again in the fucking hallway with all of Yuji's.
It was crazy for lore's sake, because we know that all these What would they? She gave them all angel names.
They were just other devils.
Yeah, because she said angel,
and
but
no,
then
she didn't. Because Beam was there, the shark dude.
and she said power too.
No, she gave him an angel name though. The
No,
shark
she
dude.
called him Beam.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm positive.
And she called Angel Angel. What fucking kind of angel name is that?
Not a good one.
Actually. So, but it's almost irrelevant.
Dominion.
She said that they sacrificed themselves for him and for Denji, yeah. And now
they say okay.
There's supposed to be some
your followers. Just okay. When I said angel names, I was tripping, but what I do think I'm right about is that it's kind of like these are his obviously she says they're his followers, but it kind of reminds me of like God and his court of angels.
Well, because we
like
basically
Michael,
had been knew that all the fucking all the devils are afraid of the chainsaw devil.
Yeah, so he's like the chainsaw devil is probably just like the king of hell, like something just as simple as that.
And every devil
bows to him. Like goes to like I wonder why Fujimoto chose chainsaw as, if he is the king of hell, as like the most terrifying thing. Like is that just like really, really scary to Fujimoto himself?
Dude, like, motherfucker's just scared of chainsaws. He just thought chainsaws were raw, bro.
Maybe either he thinks chainsaws are raw, or like he's like that's like the worst way to die is by a chainsaw.
His theories go crazy, and you see what his author comment of the week was?
The ice cream. He's like,
ice cream? Yeah, I got 2 ice creams because it's summer, and you can do what you want when it's summer.
And then the chapter he puts out, Denji's fucking
chapter, dude. 4 people commit suicide to try to kill Makima.
They summoned the fucking the hell devil, and I was like, what the? How is that gonna be? It's like the strongest devil if we don't count Denji, because we kind of know he's the strongest devil.
The control devil,
obviously, it's a control, but before the darkness devil.
Oh, that was insane.
Because when they go to hell and the darkness devil kills 3 fucking people and scars power.
But then Halloween killed the darkness devil, right?
Yeah.
Because all I could think of was Halloween.
Yeah. But by Makima's hand though, like she used Halloween to kill the darkness devil. I can't believe he one-shot the hell devil though. That just shows.
Dude, Makima said no, look, she didn't say Denji. She said get him Chainsaw Man. She called him Chainsaw Man, bro. And then he just sits there looking. His fucking stomach bursts open and an intestine wraps around his neck for some reason.
What is that?
His new design is insane.
That whatever the fuck happened there, that was something that Makima did. That his intestine busting out, that was something that's a control devil thing. He's like,
like you're saying, like that scarf-looking intestine shows like that she's controlling him.
I don't think anything that happened this chapter was of Denji's will.
Probably not. I mean,
probably not.
Because he was basically dead-eyed, fucking following her at that point.
Is this like Makima legitimately controlling him now? That
we don't know though.
We don't
because of how she interacts with other people.
He said, "Let me be your dog." We don't know if this is him just weak-willed, just doing whatever she wants, or like when he says, "Let me be your dog," that's like a trigger, and she can maintain control of him because of that.
Because she's controlled other people just by saying shit. She's like, remember when she said, "Fucking, you're gonna open the door." And he opened the door, or like he said, "Don't think, just fight against the gun devil."
She controlled all the devils at the beach, including Angel.
Yeah, including Angel.
They were like, "No, we're not gonna help you," and she just said one thing, and he just like stood.
And then both of them agreed to do it.
I wish him and the bomb devil just ran off, dude. Please, all my favorite characters would still be alive. Maybe.
Remember when we were just worrying about other like shit tier devils?
Yeah, when we were worrying about Sword Boy.
Katana man.
He was pretty raw though.
He was hella raw.
When he looked kind of like a Nazi, but he looked cool anyway.
Just because he's wearing like a fucking trench coat.
Yeah, not even a Nazi, just like a military officer. Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
All right, finally.
I can't believe that motherfucker one shot.
Chapter of the week, but One Piece is back in its prime, baby. We got the final spread.
You say back in its prime. Together.
Like Chopper's back in one of his point forms.
Oh, I can't believe I was just the other day. I was just joking about that, about how the motherfucker hasn't used a point form in like 6 years.
Kung Fu form, I think.
Yeah. What a goat. I do just seeing all the Straw Hats, including Jinbei, standing next to each other.
Go.
And then Luffy's like, I know I can leave it up to y'all. I'ma go.
Y'all got this shit. I'm outie.
King and Queen are right there. Like, ooh. Who's fighting who?
I just want to see Yamamoto like do more stuff. Or Yamamoto. Yamato. I'm sorry.
Yamato.
Yeah, not Yamamoto.
They don't trust him. Because remember, she was like, "I'm Odin," and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And they ran away.
Yeah.
No, but then Luffy said you can trust him, and so now everybody's gonna trust him.
Yeah.
No, I think that was before that.
Luffy's word is bond, dude.
Luffy trusts him, and that's all that matters.
And honestly, that's it, man.
I mean, My Hero's on break next week, so there's that.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
No My Hero.
We got a notification that One Piece will not be on break next week because apparently we got to. That needs to be known now.
Yeah, because it went on break a lot recently.
It usually goes on break every 3 chapters or so. One Piece will take a week off all the time. It's literally like
it's like once a month. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like people talk about like Kaiju 8 takes like a fucking week off. Like lots of series just do that, and I don't think we realize it.
No, One Piece number 8. I realized because that was really early on, but One
Piece has been doing that for like the past 4 or 5 months.
No, before that.
Yeah,
even before that. Ever since Wano Act 2 started, I would say.
Yeah. There's been one time where we had to wait more than 2 weeks for a chapter.
No, I just think it's weird when you say it'll be on break next chapter, and then it'll tell you it won't be on break next chapter just because we're so.
Did it really say that at the bottom? It said no break.
It said that in the early scans.
Oh,
One Piece will not be on break next week.
Okay. Well, yeah, because now they're trying to translate it and just tell you like, hey, it doesn't say we'll be on break at the bottom.
Man, I need to see that on the Berserk chapter.
You get 1 Berserk chapter, 2 Berserk chapters every summer. That's it.
Bro, this man's gonna be like maybe halfway back to Falconia when I'm 60, maybe.
Right.
Drop a light novel, motherfucker. Come on.
I'm on chapter 70. Let me see real quick. I'm scrolling through my jump. I'm on chapter 76 of Black Clover.
Good for you.
That shit is.
Aaron's never read it.
Shut the hell
I thought that was one of the series we were talking about catching up on because it's good now. Because I remember you guys were complaining about it in the Elf arc.
Is what I'm saying.
What do you mean I never read it?
Aaron was caught up.
I
never read it.
Shut the fuck up.
I dropped it at
reading it for the longest time.
You two can reread now.
I dropped it during the Elf arc.
Yeah, that's what I heard was garbage.
Yeah.
But what chapter was that?
On a weekly basis, I think it was dick.
Didn't it drag on?
And what chapter was that?
We'll get out.
He's muted anyway.
Or just stay muted.
Well,
hold on. Will, what'd you think of My Hero?
Oh, wait. Oh.
You read My Hero? Yeah. Oh, he muted himself. Hey. We already talked about My Hero. You won't get... Alright. I don't think you read it. Yeah, Black Clover is pretty fun. I like it so far.
Tune in next week.
I wasn't doing the outro yet. I was talking about what we're currently reading.
Shut the hell up.
We're reading... Alright, we're booting Aaron off and we're replacing him with Will. Because that motherfucker won't shut the hell up.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. I want all of you motherfuckers to listen who are listening. Watch Phineas and Ferb, Candace versus Universe, whatever the fuck that was. That shit was beautiful. That's all I need to say. Bye.
Damn, that's crazy because when I said that movie was happening, he's like, who the fuck wants a Candace movie? So, good to see you change opinions like that.
Damn, that means it must have been really good.
That's crazy. We had more chapters to talk about this week, and this was a shorter episode.
Well, we didn't really have more.
We did have more.
Aaron didn't read World Trigger. Can't talk about that.
We literally had one more series. We had One Piece, an extra series to talk about.
Remember, we also talked about Haikyuu. We threw that up as well.
And we try not to talk about One Piece.
Does not need to be around 30 minutes every time. Like,
what are you getting so fucking triggered about right now, bro? Why do you want to leave so bad? That motherfucker was like, bro, all right, that's the end of the episode. Like, he was just trying to end it.
Title of this episode, fuck Aaron.
Dude, the only trigger I'm trying to get behind is
Kill a Kill.
Okay, that's a studio. Not that funny. We're gonna end the fucking video on a bad note on that one, bro. Tune in next week. My Hero's on break, but there's other good series in Jump. So hey, Chainsaw Man's gonna be phenomenal again. I can't wait.
So funny.